Red wine versus beer. What is alcohol? Alcohol is produced by fermentation of cereals, starches, and fruits. Alcohol provides energy to our bodies, about 70 calories per gram. Apart from the addition of simple sugars in some beverage, the drink does not give us much nutritional components, so drinking alcohol provides us mainly with empty calories. What is the production process? Beer usually is a barley-based beverage that has undergone sprouting and partial drying, from which produce the malt. The malt undergone fermentation with yeast, which creates the alcohol and gas of the beverage. The bitter taste of the beer is obtained from the hop supplement that added to the drink. The red wine is mainly produced from grapes. The grapes pass primary fermentation together with their skin and yeast. The yeast convert most of the grape's sugars into alcohol and gas that lost into the atmosphere, in difference from the beer. Sometimes the red wine transfers to oak barrels, which imparts tannin to the wine. As the wine stays more at the barrels, the tannin level will be higher. How fattening it is depends how much you drink. Alcohol contains double amount of calories compared to carbs and proteins. In addition, compared to carbohydrates, it's absorbed faster in the digestive system, arrives directly to the liver, and becomes quickly into fat tissue. The beer usually contains 4 to 6% of alcohol. It means the 330 milliliters of beer contains 145 calories, which is not a lot. The wine have higher percentages of alcohol, usually around 8 to 12%. Therefore, it's fatter than beer. One glass of wine, which is around 150 milliliters, contains around 120 calories. What are the nutritional benefits? As said before, the beer made from barley that belongs to the cereal family. The cereal contain high amount of carbohydrates and vitamins from the vitamin B group. In addition, the beer is rich in potassium, magnesium, and zinc, which are essential minerals for the body. Furthermore, the beer contains high amount of antioxidants from the polyphenols family. The beer also contains hops, which are known as contributors to the heart health. About wine, the main active ingredients is polyphenols, which are antioxidants. The most prominent among them is the resveratrol. It can be found in the grape shell and is considered as anti-cancerous and anti-inflammatory. In addition, the wine contains tannins that can be found in the grains and shell grapes and in some barrels. The tannins are known as blood fat joints. What are the health benefits? In general, both reduce the body inflammation and the risk to develop diabetes type 2, cancer, and cardiovascular disease significantly. This is mainly due to the high amount of antioxidant that they contain. The beer have an optimal effect on the body functions. Moderate drinking improves the immune system function. It helps the body to cope better with illnesses and prevent them in advance. In addition, moderate drinking after exercise improves the body fluids and contributes to faster recovery compared to water drinking. About red wine, moderate drinking appears to boost the levels of omega-3 and red blood cells. The high amount of resveratrol helps to protect the nerve cells in the brain. In this way, it's apparently reduced the risk to develop dementia, Alzheimer, and stroke. Resveratrol also may help to prevent vision loss in adulthood and could help to treat acne. What are the health disadvantages? Excessive consumption of both drinks and alcohol in general can have the opposite effect. It increases the risk to liver cancer, breast cancer, liver disease, stroke, depression, and high levels of alcohol and sugar in the body, which encourage fat storage in the body. Moreover, excessive drink has been clearly associated with obesity, and abdominal obesity in particular. What is the recommended amount of consumption? For those who doesn't drink alcohol, it's not recommended to start to drink for any reason. For those who already drink, the recommended amount is up to 1 drink per day for women and up to 2 drinks per day for men. 1 drink, 1 dose is considered as 50 grams of alcohol, which is equivalent to 330 milliliters of beer or 150 milliliters of wine or 30 milliliters of liquor such as whiskey or vodka. Bottom line, despite its good reputation, not only the red wine is beneficial for health, the beer has the same contribution when it's consumed moderately. In contrast, excessive consumption of both drinks have a long-term health damage, so it's better to drink in small portions throughout the week and to avoid from drinking big amount in the weekend. This way, you will enjoy from the health benefits. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please like and subscribe, and don't forget to hit that bell to get updates about new videos.